God has sent unexpected allies. Listen to Faith on Campus UK story. A young medical school student discovered that when you stand boldly for God, you're never truly alone. On a busy medical school campus in London, a student named Hannah felt a deep conviction to share her faith. But like many young people, she feared being mocked, rejected, or labeled as too religious. Every day she walked past groups of classmates, hiding her Bible in her bag, whispering prayers for courage. Fear told her, "Stay quiet, don't stand out." But Hannah knew God was nudging her heart. She remembered Matthew 10:32, where Jesus says, "Whoever acknowledges me before others, I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven." And so, trembling but determined, she decided to speak. One afternoon, during a class discussion on worldviews, Hannah raised her hand. She shared openly that her faith in Christ gave her strength during exams, family challenges, and the loneliness of student life. At first there was silence. A few classmates rolled their eyes. Her heart sank until something surprising happened. A medical student from across the room spoke up. "I thought I was the only Christian here. Thank you for sharing." Then another student added, "I'm not a Christian, but I respect your courage. It takes guts to speak like that." One by one, the atmosphere shifted. What she feared would bring isolation actually sparked connection. That moment reminds me of Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means stepping forward in faith despite the fear. Fear says, "You'll be alone." But faith says, "God will send help." Your boldness might be the spark that encourages someone else who's quietly believing but too afraid to share. Sometimes people are just waiting for one brave voice to speak about God. And even if no one else stands up, you are never truly alone. God's Spirit is with you. He promises His presence, His strength, and His support. Like Hannah, you might discover that your act of courage becomes a lighthouse for others in the dark. Faith builds courage. Hannah learned that on a campus in the UK, and you can learn it wherever you are today. So if God is nudging you to speak, to share, to shine, don't let fear silence you. Stand strong and watch how God sends allies along the way. I know this story encouraged you. Share it with someone who needs a boost of courage. And don't forget to subscribe to Faith Beam's GP podcast for more global testimonies of faith from around the world. Because your courage might just be the encouragement someone else is praying for.